Yeah, yes, so my people. My name is CHINEDU ANICHI, your one and only celebrity. So this is a live program in CHINEDU ANICHI TV, streaming live from United States of America. Yes, it is important this time that I have to explain myself to you. This is the first major teaching or live program I am engaged in this platform. So first of all, I want to start with appreciation. I want to appreciate all the people that have contributed immensely to the success of this platform and the management of Chinedu Anichi TV. So I want to most respectfully and humbly thank my followers or subscribers. And for now, you are 1,020 something, either 21, thereabout. So I am so grateful that I have 1,021 people that freely elected to listen to me. So I am sincerely grateful. I want to tell you that this encounter will produce a result. This subscription will not be in vain, and we have to consolidate and sustain the continuity of this rapport by giving you back to back relevant interactive issues on bordering on real life stories. So, my name is Chinedu Anichi. I am from Soka in Enugu State. Enugu State is in Nigeria, West Africa. So, I'm an actor. I was a politician, but I left politics. I am an actor, a Nollywood actor. I am a social media influencer, a public speaker, and a caregiver living in United States of America. I am married with two daughters and happily married to my best half, Chinema, and my two daughters, Angel and Princess. So, my people, I'm so happy for this platform, for this avenue of interacting with you. So, what we have today is I will want to start with a real life discussion on the secret of success. Everybody wants to succeed. Everybody wants to succeed. There's nobody that wants to be a failure in life because it is generally said that failure is an orphan, but success has many brothers and sisters. Everybody, there's no sane person in this world that doesn't want to align with issues that are successful, ventures that are very, very successful. So today we will be discussing if man by nature is always titling or aligned to things that are successful. So we should be discussing things that can always bring this success, that will always make it roll back to us. And that is the topic we have this morning. So to tell you how this topic bothers me and how I put value to what I discuss with you. This is 20 minutes after 21 minutes after 2 a.m. Central American time. Yes, I consider it because I have some of my fans from Africa and it is morning in Africa. So wonderful celebrating today. Today is Thanksgiving Day in America. It is a serious celebration here. It is even valued more than Christmas and New Year and all those things. America don't joke with Thanksgiving, and I think that spirit of gratitude, that spirit of appreciation, that spirit of thanksgiving is what has sustained America and put them in the world space as number one. You see, there's nothing like gratitude. You know, appreciation is an application for more. I've always had it. So what we're saying now is that every successful person has some things, there are some circumstances, there are some propelling tendencies that pushed him to success or made those things that can be tagged successful available to him. Yeah, there are things people do, there are circumstances, there are tendencies around you, there are actions around you, there are behavioral patterns around you, there are associational patterns around you that will always make success or successful ventures available to you. This is what we want to discuss today. So if you are successful, there are things that make you successful. There are things that always push you to being successful. First of all, as a Christian, I believe that God is at the center. God is at the center of all we do. And I don't want to be so emotional about God and his participation in our life because he's our creator. Um, Divinity will continue to show superiority over humanity. God is superior. Even that which we know, even this that I want to teach, demonstrating all humility. God is the supra intelligentsia, is the highest intelligent being. By way of divine illumination, we just share in the iota of um, God's intelligence. So what we teach, what we know, is just a spark by way of divine illumination. Just a spark of God's intelligence is what is giving us all these revelational things that we teach. So on that side, we have that undiluted respect for divinity and his calendar. Yes, that one's taken. That one aside. That one is not disputable. But as human beings, we have been created with freedom. God is a respecter of human will. God is a respecter of our free will. And he has made things available to us for us to either realize those successful things or blame ourselves. So, and this is the only condition by which we can strongly and courageously say we can teach this. Yes, God has and has continued to use people as instruments. There's a reason why we were born. The divine part of us has a lot to reveal to us to better the society, to change issues, and to make us as individuals successful and make us as part of the community or the society successful. So what we are dwelling in today mostly is your individual success, the secret of your success as a person, not as a group yet. We're going into that one. As a community, as a group of people, as a gathering, or as a company, or as a sect. For you to be successful, there are things you must do. That one is different. But today, what I am discussing is the secret of success of an individual. An individual that have chosen that I want to be successful. There are certain things you must do. There are certain things that they are unavoidably important in your life for you to realize those success you are pursuing. We are going to take them one by one. Number one of this particular secret of success, number one is the number. Okay, let me mention four of them. Then we'll be taking them one by one, bit by bit. If we cannot finish it today, we can continue from another day. So let me just bring it down. Say, you will see. So the number one of these four, there are four. The first one is right association. Right association. Right association is number one of the secrets of success. Number two is response to divine call. Response to divine call. Then number three is sacrifice. Number four, that number four is supposed to come to number two, right? This number four I want to mention now. But because I didn't just write them down. But this number four I'm going to mention is supposed to come as number two. Is what we call the law of recognition. Law of recognition. After right association, law of recognition, response to divine call, and sacrifice. These are the four secrets of success I am going to teach in this platform. So we'll be taking it one by one. We cannot exhaust one. If we exhaust one, next time we'll continue from where we stop. So we might not be able to exhaust everything, but we'll do our best. So what we are talking about, my brothers and sisters that listen to me, if you want to be successful, I want to tell you, you are one right association away from your success. As I'm speaking with you, you are one right association away from your success. The kind of people you move with, the kind of people you live with, the kind of people you interact with, the kind of people you talk with, the kind of people you mingle with, it has a lot to do with either your success or your failure. There's no two ways about it. There's no cosmetic way, there's no way you can paint it. It is either it is or it is not. If you don't have right association, you are bound to fail. You're a candidate of failure. If you don't have the right association in your life, you are subscribing to failure. Yes. This is because they say, tell me who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are. Yes, because that's what we call factors that influence behavior. There are factors that influence ecological factors. There's environmental factors. Where you find yourself, the kind of things you say, the kind of things you see, the kind of things you talk, the kind of things you feel, the kind of things you think, the kind of things you regurgitate on has a lot to do with either your success or your failure. So, and people found around you, they are determinants of this ecological factor that influences your behavior which will now result to either success or failure. So I want to tell you straight that if you want to succeed, start making right association. If you go to school, for example, you are in the higher school or you're in the university, and you are in the university, if you come to the university, is unit is varsity, everything is available. In my local language in Igbo, it is called Mahadum. That means Mahadum, that's know or be exposed to all. Everything is available to you. Now you are free to any kind of choice. So wherever you find yourself, I want you to make an appraisal. Discern the kind of association you are getting into, because that association will make or mar you. That association will make or mar you, because the issue about human behavior, you will not even know. It will be eating deep gradually into your marrow. The influence of the people you find yourself in their midst. Before you know it, you'll be thinking, I'm this, I'm that. You will gradually start becoming who they are. You will start becoming who they are. As you continue to be in their midst, as you continue to mingle with them, as you continue to move with them, you will start shaping yourself into the kind of spirituality, the kind of behavior, the kind of tendencies, the kind of understanding, the kind of mindset that those people have. Before you know it, you are metamorphosed into that. You are changing into that. So, what I want to tell you today is that if you want to be successful in life, wherever you're finding yourself, I don't know where you're finding yourself, I don't know the kind of association you're finding yourself now. But as I'm talking, I want you to start giving your own association where you are now an appraiser. A sincere appraiser coming from your heart. This place I am now, is this the place I'm supposed to be? This kind of friends I'm having, are they the kind of friends that will take me to my goal? Because you must have a goal. You must have a defined goal. Because if you want to be successful in life, there must be something you are looking at. That you think that when you get this thing, you are successful. That's why being successful is, let me say, it depends on individuals, what your own personal view. Being successful is relative. That's the proper register. It's a relative issue, because that which you have acquired and you think you're successful, another person might be getting it and thinking that is yet to be successful. So, but at least it is your goal, the goal you have set for yourself, that you will now use to judge if you're successful or not. So, if you have a goal and you want to achieve that goal, it is left for you to make an appraisal of the kind of people around you. Can these people take you to this goal? Can these people take you to this positive goal? Because you can have another thing again, is that you can have any kind of goal. Maybe your goal is, but what we want to say is globally accepted, standardized goal that will better your life and better the life of the society. So today, as I'm talking, I want you to take your mind to what kind of association do I have? Which kind of people am I moving out? Which kind of people am I interacting with? How do my relationship influence me? Okay, look at it now. See, you might be in school and you are always with the guys that are always talking about how much is the new phone? Yeah, iPhone 15 is out. How do we get it? iPhone. Yeah, I have iPhone 14, but it is not iPhone 14 Pro Max. okay, I have to go for 15. So every phone that comes out, every iPhone that comes out, what preoccupies the person's mind is, how do I get this phone? There are people like that. All that bothers them is, how do I do this? How do I achieve this? So there are people you will mix up with. What bothers them is the kind of hair. I'm talking to women this time, especially those of us from Africa that do not have the kind of those of the white people do respect, or the white people, they have hairs that some African ladies will want to have. For those of them that value that kind of hair, there are some Africans that love their hair the way it is, and they are okay with that. There's some people that want to wear weaving, what we call weaving, yes, or wig or whatever. I don't know the name, but I think it's weaving or wig. But all of them, any of them, I know there's wig. So, but what is important is that there are some people that their hair will cost 1 point something million naira in naira, or cost a lot of 1,000 some fraction dollars, US dollars. So the people that are pursuing all these things, they change the hair in a month time. They will say, I saw another one. I saw another kind of, maybe you are a lady that you find yourself at the center of this kind of people. They're always talking of the kind of hair, the one I wore. You can find yourself among people that always love partying and competition. I saw the other lady with a shoe of $500. At this time, I'm going to wear a shoe of $750. That's the way you found yourself. You're a guy, you can find yourself, if you're a guy, you can find yourself in the midst of men that are just smoking, drinking, clubbing, and having fun with ladies. That's what gives them joy. That's what they know. You can find yourself in the midst of gamblers that always into bets. They can bet with anything. There are different kinds of people in the society. So as I'm talking now, I want you to start ruminating. Where do I belong? Which kind of people am I with now? Where am I? In my association, where am I? You have a goal, a special goal. And this goal, there are kinds of people, there are type of association needed to get to that goal to be successful. Yes. And you have a goal and you have B association. It does not work. It will never work. There's no magic. There's no prayer. There's no fasting and prayer that will make it to work. There's no anointing oil that will make it to work. You have the goal of A and you are having B association. You want to be a medical doctor and you are always found, you want to be a medical doctor and you are always found with basketballers. Doesn't work so. You're always in basketball club, going out, and you want to be a medical doctor. You're not found in the lab. You're not even mixing up with medical professionals. And oh God, it cannot work. There's no magic to it. It can't work that way. So what I am saying now is, my people, those of you listening to me, we have to make appraisal of our association. Is it reconcilable? Is it in symphony with the kind? Does it align? Is it in sync with what we want to achieve? For some of you that in school, like in university, in Nigerian universities, There are clandestine societies, there are clandestine organizations that you belong to, and they have their own pattern of behavior. They have their own rules. You have gone to school and you want to achieve academic excellence. That's the success you are pursuing in school. And immediately you got admitted in school, what you went and aligned yourself with a clandestine organization that has their own things completely. They don't go to classes. They don't obey the school authority. And you want to be the best. You want to be the best graduating students. That's your mission. That's your goal. And this, to do it now, you want to belong to this clandestine organization. How do you think that that goal is realizable? It's not possible. So the right thing to do, some of you in the school, if you want to go anointed, there are people that if once they get to school, they will join the SU, Scripture Union. All they know is the Bible and their prayer and this. Some will come to school, they will look for some other clubs, science club, different things. But what I want to tell you is that at the center of this discussion, which is the right association, do you know the right association? The right association is the association that has the properties that will align you or put you in sync with your goal. Then your goal that you have already set for yourself as what you will achieve, and you think now you are successful. I want to tell you that that particular goal is why you are making the association. Because in the association, if they lack properties that will propel you to achieve that particular goal, you are in the wrong association. There are associations that can be right for the other person, but wrong for you. So you don't just find yourself in an association or go into an association because another person is into it. The person has a different goal. You have a different goal. Make associations that will create an enabling environment for you to achieve your goals. Some other person can be in an association. Okay, it's just like when some people see people going to club, they will jump with them. There are some bankers I know, they are always in any club, and if you see them in the club, they will just have one bottle of drink, sipping and asking people, hey, yeah, I meet you, giving their cards. They are marketing their business. They go to club to do marketing. And you go to club every day with the banker, thinking that you people are going to drink, but the man goes for business. So that association is working for him. It's working for him because he's catching customers there. And you are going there just to burn out the little one you have and come back empty. So if there is an association that you can be two in one association, but what works for the other person is not working for you. So you don't need to stay in an association or remain in an association because some other person is in that association, because both of you don't have the same goal. You can only be successful if you align yourself with an organization or an association that you have like minds and you have people with same goal. Okay, now let me say you find yourself in a football academy and all you want in this life is to become a very notable footballer. And that place, you always see them discussing European match, discussing leagues, Italian leagues, Japanese league, every kind of league. That's what you'll be hearing in their mouths. And that will ginger you. They will be talking of C. Ronaldo, talking of Messi, talking of this person, talking of the other person player, what they did, what happened, talking about referee. All those things that are discussing every time, because that's why you find yourself will preoccupy your mind, prepare your mindset, prepare your psychosomatic structure to achieve your goal, because it is influencing you whether you like it or not. Unconsciously or consciously, your association has a lot of influence in your life. So it is left for you to sit down and analyze critically. This association I found myself in, is it in sync with what I want to be in life? Is it in sync with the goal I want to achieve in life? Is it in sync with my ambition? So that's why we say the first secret of success is the right association. Right association. The association that is right for you can be wrong for your younger brother. The association that is right for you can be wrong for your wife. Because both of you might not have the same goal. So the best way to be successful in life is to align your association to be in sync with your goal. Allow your association to be in sync with your goal. So this life you see is not a joke. So whenever you are successful and you feel that whenever you're successful and you feel that yeah, hello, okay. So what we're saying now is that it is it is our Yeah, my people, and I think there was a little challenge when it comes to the system and all whatnot. So uh, the transmission was a bit truncated, and I was trying to rectify it, and but finally we are here. So we are talking about right association, and what we are talking about is that for somebody to be successful, you need to align yourself in an association that is in sync with your goal, what you want to achieve in life. So that is what we are teaching today. So if you know that which you want to achieve in your life, if you know the kind of association that will prepare you and give you all it takes to achieve that particular goal, that is where you're supposed to find yourself today. That is where you're supposed to find yourself. There's no two ways about it. So what we want to tell you people is that, or what we want to tell us is that for one to be successful, you need to align yourself with the kind of people that will help you achieve that. So for today, my advice to you is to check the kind of association you have. I think we are going to stop with this right association, and then with the next broadcast, we will take the second one, which is the second one is right association is the first one. The second one is Jesus. Lot of recognition, yes. Lot of recognition is the second one. So that's the second thing. In another broadcast, we are going to handle lot of recognition. So secrets of success is what we are dealing with today. And we have explained that it is good for you to make association, because that association you find yourself is what will help you get into that particular thing you're looking for, that particular success you're looking for. What will make you get into it is your association. If that your association is in sync, it is as easy as ABC, because all that you needed, all the tendencies, all the information, all the mindsets that you need, all the positive vibes needed to arrive or to achieve that particular goal is affordable, affordable and available, because you get it very easy from where you have found yourself. But if you put yourself in another association because another person is there, you are an alien. The things they are giving you, they are not is not in sync with what you are looking for. So it's better to go for an association that is in consonance with your goal. And that is what will make you successful. That's what we want to teach today. We want to stop here. Then next time we are going to deal with the law of recognition as the second secret of success. Thank you. Remember always to share. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like. Remember to comment on this. I am sorry for the fluctuation in transmission. By God's grace, it's not going to happen again. So thank you and God bless you. Remember, today is Thanksgiving. For those of my friends in America, happy Thanksgiving. For my fans in Africa, for those in Asia, for those in Europe, those in Australia, and all parts of the world. I thank you for this platform. And I promise you, we are going to use this platform to continue to come, bring back to back positive vibes, motivational issues, progressive ideologies that will navigate us to this success we're looking for. God bless you. Thank you.